Hello there. In this video, I'm going to give you a very quick walkthrough of how you can set up personalization campaign in MIDA, right? So first of all, go to experiments and then click on add new test, select content personalization, and then just enter the URL that you want to personalize and give your personalization campaign a name. Like for example, I will call it as a CTA personalization, and then click on next to go to the targeting page, right? So on the targeting page, you can open up a visual editor to help you to personalize your copy and anything that you want to make changes to your page, right? Okay, so by default, our landing page CTA copy is get started now. It's free. So this copy works well for new visitors, but I would also like to personalize this copy to our MIDA registered users, right? So for example, for registered user, I want to do something like I want to group them by their name, right? So now you can also personalize your copy by using any MIDA tags, right? So anything that start with MIDA underscore with any kind of attributes, right? For example, name, their interest, and then maybe feature, any kind of attributes, right? So you can do with MIDA tags, just start with MIDA underscore, right? So for this example, I'm just going to put a MIDA name to greet our users by their name, right? And you can use this apply as well to assign a fallback value, just in case that if the URL doesn't contain this MIDA tag, it will fall back to a default value, right? So hello there, right? Go to MIDA dashboard, right? So this copy is for a user who already signed up with MIDA, and then I want to personalize the copy to get them to start setting out experiments or personalization campaign in MIDA, right? So I just a copy that is more relevant to them. So once you have done with all the changes that you want to make, just go on to click on save, right? So you can see that we have made the changes using the MIDA tag. And then there's this little star here to indicate the changes that you have made, right? So just for you to easily easily see that what are the changes that you have made compared to the original page, right? So this little stuff, it will not appear in the live page, right? Just for your convenience within the MIDA app, right? And I will just click on save and continue, right? Okay, so for this example, I'm going to use our UTM parameters to segment our users, right? So under the segment rules, you can, all the UTM parameters that you are using will be automatically registered with MIDA. So you can segment your user based on all these UTM keywords, right? And then the other way is we also support MIDA tags to segment your users. So if, like I mentioned earlier, you can use MIDA underscore and then any attributes behind that to in your link. And then it will automatically register with MIDA as well. So you can use the attribute to segment your user for personalization in MIDA, right? But for this example, I'm going to use UTM source, right? So we have we do have a monthly product release newsletter sent to our registered user, right? So for that product update, I have this MIDA EDM UTM source set out already. So I'm just going to use that for this example and click on next. And I'm just going to use define the conversion as someone who land on our app, right? And then which app, click on next. We'll just publish the personalization, right? So that's it. That's how we set out our personalization campaign in MIDA. Okay, now let's see how the result will turn out, right? So so this is our product update newsletter, and I have added a link to this MIDA logo, right? So if you click on this logo, it will brings you to our landing page with all the UTM tags set already, right? So for this example, I have the UTM source set out MIDA EDM that I just now used to segment our users for the personalization campaign, right? So you can see that the CTA copy here, it shows hello there, go to MIDA dashboard, right? So because if you notice, right, there's no MIDA tag in this URL, so it falls back to the default value hello there. Now let's perhaps give it a try to include the MIDA tag, right? So just now we use the MIDA name attribute to personalize the copy, and I will just put my name in it. Yeah, if you notice the spacing, we also work in the right. So if you have a MIDA tag with a value, here it will show up the value accordingly. So if it doesn't have a value or doesn't have a tag, it will fall back to the default value, right? So yeah, so that's it. That's how you set up personalization campaign using MIDA tags. And you can also set up personalize the copy based on UTM keywords as well, right? So you can just put in any UTM keywords, and then it will show up with the personalized copy. Yeah. So I hope this helps, and feel free to reach out to us if there's anything else that we can assist you with. Thank you.